Welcome, singles, to this new prediction. Today we're going to talk about what to expect next, what will come next for your love life. So we have three piles available. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So take your time, you can meditate on the cards, and then when you're ready, you can find the timestamps on the video directly or down below in the description. By the way, I have some big announcement for you guys. I just created a new answer book. So as you may know, I have these two already available on Amazon, linked down below if you guys are interested. So the book of love answers and my book of answers. This one is selling really good, so thank you so much for your support, guys. And I am coming with my Oracle book. I'm so excited for this one. So it might be up on Amazon in a few days, possibly. So depends when you're watching this reading, but this will come very, very fast. I wanted to get this out before Christmas so you guys can get it as a present if you want. I will get it, of course. I will get my copy in possibly a few days. So hopefully next week I can come on a reading and show you my new book, but during this reading I might be using the books I just showed you. So thank you so much for your support again. Thank you as well for those that are booking with me for personal readings. You guys are the best, and this is what helps me to continue to create, because YouTube is not enough as a creator to survive. So thank you so much for your support with these things. Are you ready? So let's begin. So let's start group number 1 and see hints about what to expect next when it comes to love. So we have the 10 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. So what I see is that you are going to be manifesting this beautiful love story. You know, the one that you see in Disney movies. Even the castle reminds me of the castle in Disney movies. This is what to expect with this love life that will come next. Now, for the 5 of Swords, I see that you will need to say goodbye to people in order for this new chapter of love to start. So be ready, because something is shifting. Even number 10 talks about endings and new beginnings. So if there is somebody you are attached to or that you cling on to, and you know they're not so invested, not really interested, not responding to you, not showing up, not reachable, it is a no. You need to let them go, because this is what will create the space, the freedom to manifest this beautiful relationship with this person. So number 10, I see somebody who completes you, the one of your dreams. I see a happy, beautiful relationship with this person, blessings, miracles. Even around this person, you might feel like your aura, your energy is completely different. You might feel very powerful and inspired and proud of yourself. But with these people that were so absent, and these could be friends too, it does not have to be relationships romantically or some crush, but this can be too, okay? And there's a new beginning from my perspective with the moon showing up on these two cards. Like, this is the announcement that will come next, but you have to show up as the fighter. You have to show up as someone who is not giving up and ready for change. Even number 5 is talking about creation, change, and magic that you are manifesting. So claim that, step forward. This is what this card is telling you, because something beautiful is coming. And with the beach or the river behind, I am seeing this as a cleanse. So you need some cleansing or some freeing in your relationships or in your life in order for you to be presented what will come next. And I see this as something that is being built on very steady foundation, something that will last in time. Do not even say marriage, because the 10 of Cups tend to represent that happy ending that we see in romantic movies or even Disney movies. So that's what I see for you. You finding the one, but before that, I do see that choices will have to be made, or releasing people is the key to make that happen. So let's see what the other cards have to say. What can I do and sleepless nights? Perhaps this is what you feel these days. You might question everything. You might feel, okay, what are these people trying to teach me? What is the lesson? Because I'm not seeing love out of these connections or relationships. And these people can start to be bitter or jealous or unappreciative of who you are, what you give to them, and you're just your company. So that's why you might overthink things. And if this is bothering you or starting to just, make you lose sleep over these relationships and you might question things, this is for you to let go. So what can I do? It depends on the situation, of course, because perhaps this person that you have some attraction towards, you might question, okay, what can I do to make things improve? What can I do to be noticed by this person? What can I do? The thing is, I am seeing someone who is so in sync with you that you have nothing to do pretty much. You just have to be authentic, you have to be present, you have to be true, and this will be enough. So if you're trying so hard, maybe you're just asking the wrong people. If you're always forcing things, you're always the one who is nurturing the relationship, always the one creating even like when you talk to somebody and you're aware that you are the one who is always asking questions, so you make the conversation interesting, and then you start to believe, oh, they are interesting. No, you make them interesting because you have all these questions. The thing is, a connection is two people working on this, okay? So if you are always the one who is nurturing, providing, it's not gonna work because you're just alone in that ship, okay? Relationship. So in order for you to be fulfilled, you need to find someone who has something to give back to you. And this is what you're possibly noticing. Those people around me are not giving me what I'm looking for, or are not really satisfying to me. So now it's time for change. It's time for me to welcome those that I see are willing to be with me, are willing to be in my company. So what can I do? When I don't feel noticed, I let them go. Or just pull back and see if they actually want to be around you, if they actually want to talk to you, if they are really here for the right reasons. I'm not saying that people talking to you are good to take or good to stay with, but you have to notice how you feel, especially. But again, we have the house. So ask yourself, with relationships, do I feel at home with them? Do I feel welcomed by them? So for future dates, we have the pizza. So it could be something you guys will do with this specific person. Someone wants to share a piece with you. So that's very symbolic. We have two diamonds, the infinite sign, which could be actually the symbol that you are indeed solely connected, and this love story is written in the stars. Again, I am saying that things are shifting for you and really aligning with what you wish for, what you crave for. Pizza. So you want to get a piece of love, right? You want to find somebody who can complete you and satisfy you. So there's something tasty in that relationship that is going to be offered to you, and that resonates with all that you wished for. Cats or dogs could be signs that you see. So the cat, I am seeing this cat especially hopeful, bringing a lot of positivity, white cat. And we have the dog, which is a symbol for fidelity and commitment as well. So I see that you are going to be indeed attracting that person that is committed to you and that is wishing themselves to be with you and to build something with you, because they see that you are a diamond just as they are, and they want to provide to you the best. So notice when people are really putting the work, are really showing up, are really willing to be in your presence, in your company, and making plans to be with you. And by the way, if not pizza, it could be something you're craving for, but I'm indeed seeing rather going for a drink with the cups, or actually going for a meal together. Perhaps some of you can be meeting at home as well, at your place or at their place. So for the traits and qualities from a person, we have somebody who is going to be a good listener and someone who is a sentimental. That's why they want to provide the best, because they feel deeply with people. They might be a water sign or air sign, Aquarius. And for the pizza, this is number 12, and this one is associated to the Hanged Man. So this could be the attachment as well between you and this person. Now, I am not saying an unhealthy attachment. I'm seeing a healthy one because we can see the infinite sign. So it's part of your destiny to be together. And you can see, two diamonds, it's a bright card. Maybe that's telling you to change your perspective or to change route when it comes to relationships, and to not be attached to those that are not providing to you or not being present for you. But with those that are showing up or making plans with you, these are people to invest with. So a good listener and somebody sentimental is the type of person you're welcoming in your life. I'm not gonna lie to you, you guys can have options. Because I'm seeing two people behind her on this specific card. So I do believe one of them can be, like I said, the one who is distant, the one who is not really, just wanting to be with you or not showing up to you as like I'm interested or really, really, I don't know how to say that. It's just somebody you can tell is not so interested or not willing to be with you because they don't really put effort and they're not consistent. So for the couple cards, we have attraction and we have a date. Like I said, this person wants a date with you. This person wants to build with you. They are committed, okay? And with the date, it shows, okay, I want to be with you. I want to spend time with you. I want to be in your presence. And I want to, just remove this gap between us so we can be together. And there is a kiss on this card. Here you could see the lady is kissing the man on the cheek, and you can see this man kissing her on the attraction card. And trust me, the attraction you're going to feel with this specific person, maybe in the beginning it won't be that obvious, but after this first date or during this first date, you're going to feel that's the one I've been looking for. That's the type of person I want to actually date and I want to create something with them. So expect this date, expect rather going for a drink, going for a meal, and you can see like that's possibly a restaurant or a cafe on this scene. So it is showing you that these places could be where you guys have plans to go to, or if you guys have been talking about food a lot, this person can be, you know what, let's grab a bite together and have fun. So let's see some messages, what they want to say to you and reveal to you. The sight of you makes me smile, and I'm afraid you might reject me. I feel like you are gonna reject some people, but it's because you know who is best for you, who is fitting, what love you're looking for, and you're not settling for less than that, and you should not, because you deserve the best, and you deserve people that are happy in your company and that bring happiness back to you. Okay, so invest with those that are willing to be with you, but they are aware you might reject them, at least one of these, because I do see options, and maybe that's why you're losing sleep, because you might ask yourself, okay, what can I do? Which one should I take? What is best for me? I don't know. So what I advise you is to follow the attraction that is the most potent one, because you know that person is truly compatible with you. So it might not be a physical attraction, but a emotional attraction, like where you feel safe the most, not where is this much passion, because passion could just be related to past traumas and a sense of familiarity, especially if it was chaos before. You tend to be like, oh, it's something I'm used to. No, choose something that feels unfamiliar but that feels safe. That's healthy. So let's see for the places. So you can be meeting this person through a friend, or going to an event with a friend, going to a party, going to a restaurant with a friend, and this could be where you guys meet. And we can see same city. So this is not a long distance relationship. This person is around you, or at least not too far from you. All right? So you can be meeting through that friend or through somebody that's actually close to you, and possibly meeting in the same area, in the same city, or planning to do that. Like I said, some of you can be meeting at your own place or at their own place. So let us see now with the grid. What is their zodiac sign? So far we did talk about the air sign, water sign, and Aquarius. Could be seasons, so we have winter, summer, and Aquarius season. Okay, so we have Taurus, Pisces, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Scorpio for this one. Okay, this was not planned, but I got reminded of this because I was placing it in my where I just have my cards. So anyways, so I get reminded that in the past I used to have this hand in the middle of a grid, and whatever was in the hand was something that is in your hand. So symbolically, we're gonna use some charms in order for us to see what's in your hands and what's around you manifesting in love, if there is something that falls in the hand, because sometimes it's not. So let's see. I think this could be interesting. These two. So I'm seeing V and I connected to the hand and reach. So perhaps you're gonna reach out for somebody. So let me show you a close-up. Is there? No, it's a star. I do see especially autumn season, fall season with the two leaves, or somebody was born during that season. I think about Italy with these letters. Pi, LA could be a place. Valentine, rock. We have a key, so this might be destiny for the two of you to be together. We have the spoon, so I see somebody who has enough to give to you. So like I said, you might be reaching out to somebody or reaching for a kiss. We have one racket and two of them showing up with the tennis. So maybe that's a sign you guys can be desiring to be a team. I see the globe, so you can be traveling or going on weekends next to your place. BLA, or any type of place you can see. You can see initials, by the way, connected to this person. We have the brack. So again, I'm seeing this as cleansing, especially because we have the leaves. So I'm picturing this as like, you have the leaves in front of your door during fall season. So you might cleanse them away. You're letting them go. And then welcoming the new. We have the star again, and we have just for you written in the star. I'm not sure if you guys will see it. I don't think so. Oh, maybe this way. I don't know. But this is what's written. So for the numbers 3, 4, 1, 11, 11 could be a sign that you see as well. And what I see is that there's a new beginning with 1, 1, 1 that will bring you growth and stability with these two symbolics for the numbers. Let us now pick the book of, which one should I pick for you? You know what? Because you're asking yourself, what can I do? Let's see. You can be thinking of a specific question. Let's see some guidance for group number 1. Let's go. Okay. So the guidance is just to trust and to fully be in for this adventure of love. Let's go. So that is the rating, guys. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a big thumbs up. Claim this energy down below. If you want some personal guidance, everything is going to be linked down below. Same for the books and the other tools I have available for you guys. And I will see you on my next reading. Bye-bye. Let's go group number 2 and see what to expect next for you singles. So we have the Knight of Swords and we have the Nine of Cups. Okay, so I see that all that you wish for, all that you desire is about to be provided. I'm also seeing this as a hint that anything you're looking for in somebody, traits, qualities, maybe what type of work they're doing or what type of salary, anything that's important to you, you are gonna find in this specific person. All that you wish for is being provided. Same for you. Who you want to become, how you want to feel, things you want to get in that relationship, what you want to offer as well. All this will be fulfilled with this person. I'm seeing hands around you connected to these cups. So maybe that's a sign that you might have a lot of options. We can see her as an angel. So maybe this is because you're so attractive. You have this angelic vibe about you that becomes more and more potent. And this is what attracts people your way, and they want to be in your presence, they want to be in your company. So you might have a lot of options, but one of them is very special. That's the knight saving you from the tower. That's the one providing to you all that you've been wishing for. The one who is aware on how to conquer you, how to be the best option, how to present themselves to you and to not be afraid to actually take action, to be with you. So I'm saying a person who is dedicated to make things happen. They might be loud with that motion, with that action, or with maybe their words, I don't know, but they will get your attention. That is somebody who has this type of energy, personality, way of being that is so attractive and that's actually loud, like I said. So we have the sword card and the cup. So cup relates to our emotions. Maybe that's how you guys will feel. You'll feel connected and fulfilled together. And the sword connects to the mind. So because I see a loud person, this might be somebody that you think about constantly. It's so loud within you, you cannot ignore it. So when you do think about them all the time, You're possibly under a spell. You're possibly attracted towards this person for a reason. Of course, it has to be good thinking, okay? It has to be some attraction that's healthy because they have this impact on you positively, okay? Remind yourself of this positively only. The rest, you leave them because if you think about them negatively, you're just possibly irritated. So it's not what I'm talking about. This attraction and you thinking about them is positive. They're shining brightly and they have something to offer. So let's see with the other cards what to expect. Yes, and I'm saying you welcoming them. Dance with me. So you are willing to make things work with them. You feel safe to start something with them. And we have this nurturing energy. Could be you, could be the person, and the first date. I mean, I'm not really surprised because you could see somebody who is determined, who is ready to take action, who is ready to be with you. So, of course, they want to ask you out on this first date and they might make the first move, especially if they are in their knight, in their conqueror energy. Could be a woman because that's a woman on the card. So, I'm not saying this will be always the man making the move. No, this could be a woman desiring to make things happen or asking, hey, are you free? Or you might be, if you are a woman watching, if you want to make things happen, you might yourself actually text the person that you're talking to or that you have some attraction towards and ask them, are you free on that day? I really want to go out with you. So don't be shy. That's very important. I see a lot of women as like, no, I'm gonna wait, or I'm just going to blink twice so they can understand my signal. No, don't be this person. If you want something, if you want somebody, show up and show that you are interested because they might like that and they might feel actually honored to be chosen by you. So be in your feminine when you feel like being in your feminine, but also take action when it's needed, or at least just introduce that action oriented flow so you can then be presented, more time together. So the first date will be happening very soon. I am seeing this nurturing energy from the person and from you. That's quite an evidence. This is why you dance together, you flow together, you feel good together. So I'm really perceiving a type of character that completes you, that makes you feel good, that makes you feel appreciated. So nurturing, dance with me, could be that you guys will dance together during that date, maybe going for a ride, looking at the stars, or talking for hours during nighttime, because I'm seeing this bad nighttime on these scenes. So this could be significant as well. Let's see more about their dates or energy. I mean, your date. Okay, so what I see is that your psychics are right. If you watch a lot of tarot readings, if you get tarot readings yourself, or if you do, pull some cards for yourself. This is what's being announced. So trust in this divine guidance you are receiving because it is showing you what you're not seeing. Because sometimes the noise in our minds can just be distracting us or can just be connected to fears, and it's not really what's really happening. But if you cannot find answers, I will suggest you to possibly book a reading with a psychic that you trust and that you feel a deep connection with, or that you feel a calling to. Could be a friend as well. It doesn't have to be somebody you professionally reach out to, but if you want, I'm available too. I kind of look like her, just saying. But I just want to let you know, if you want and if you feel that calling for a guidance, this might be something to do. Now the High Priestess is telling you to trust your intuition, to trust what I think will be popping in readings. So if you've been receiving a message repetitively, maybe a sign, maybe somebody to think about, anytime you're seeing these signs, this could be the one. So for the Empress, I'm again nurturing. It's very connected to the Empress, nurturing the mom, and that's the mom here with a kid. So I'm not sure if you are dating to find someone to build a life with. Depends who's watching here, of course, because if you're very young, you might not be like, oh no, this is too far from what I'm looking for. I just want to date, I just want to have fun. But some people are dating to get married, to have kids, to build a family. If that's what you want, this is what I see for you in the future. So show up as the Empress. If you are in your feminine, of course, build upon that feminine essence, nurturing energy, because this is what makes you so attractive. Work on your mystical side, mysterious side, because this is very charismatic. All right, so build on that feminine flow. Let's see some traits from them. Traits and qualities. So we have distant, clingy, and caring. So perhaps in the beginning, they might show up as somebody who is not interested or might not really be so transparent with their emotions. But after feeling safe with you and getting to know you, they will be very clingy and very caring too. They might, for example, prepare a breakfast, prepare some food, cook for you, do something special. So although they seem distant, you can see that the man stands in a way that's very protective. Like this person stands next to you and face to face to you. She has a bouquet on her lap, so could be what this person gift. For example, in the beginning, you might feel like, oh, I'm not sure how this person feels. I am not sure if this person is interested because they don't show much. But they might do things that for them is their love language, that for you is like, I don't know what that means. So, for example, a bouquet of flowers could be buying you something, cooking something for you, or bringing you to the place you always wanted to go to. You might talk about things that are a bit more mystical. And if that's a world where they're not really familiar with, for them, it's like, okay, I want to connect with the universe. I want to get to know your mystical side. All these things. That is them being interested. Although it doesn't feel like it, because for you it's like, oh yeah, they're just following the flow. No, if somebody is really asking questions and they're really, I don't know, complimenting you about that things or these things that you do, or encouraging you to keep on going, that's because they want the best for you, and that's because they want to see you succeed and they want to see you happy, meaning they are interested. All right, so let's see some couple cards for you. Trust and reassurance. Possibly this is what you need. You need reassurance. You need somebody who is showing up. You need somebody who is making that move towards you loudly. And if they want to build something with you, they will voice it out. Trust me. So they will bring you reassurance on all levels, mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually as well. They want to bring something comfortable in that relationship. They want to be the best. And so you can trust them. So you can feel open to welcome them in that relationship. We have the umbrella, so I'm seeing a protective person, and you can see that protectiveness with and even the way he was, sitting or just there. This person shows that they care about you and they want to protect you, although it feels very distant or emotionally detached, because that's still brand new and fresh. But afterward, you might feel, okay, this person is actually very caring and clingy. So there's two sides of this person, and the first side might not be the real side of them, because they need to find comfort with you first. So for messages, you should talk to me and my heart is racing when you are around. Okay, so they're not, what's the word? Indifferent? I think it is. Like they care and they notice that they feel amazing around you. They might feel even crazy around you. The heart is beating fast and they want to talk to you. So you should talk to me, possibly more than you guys are exchanging if you are talking to somebody, of course. But they want to talk to you more. So for the places, we have after work and convenience store. So these places could be where you guys meet, could be some future dates, future planning for you guys to be together. Maybe the way they look on the cards can also be significant. So going to the grocery store, convenience store, or meeting after work for these two cards. So let us continue and see. So let's start with the zodiac grade. So far for the signs, we have water and air signs. And possibly Aries as well with the Empress or aka Emperor. Okay, so we have Leo, Cancer, Pisces, and Aquarius. Could be seasons, by the way. If not, their zodiac sign. So for the next technique, I'm going to use this hand. So anything that falls in the hand is going to be in your hands, and outside of it, it's just going to manifest. All right, so let's see. Sometimes nothing falls into the end, but let's see what we have for this group. Actually, a lot of things for you is in your hands. Okay, let me take this one. So I will not move it because it might fall. So I'll just take it and show you. So O-A, we have a fish in the hand and we have an instrument. I'm not sure you call this trumpet or something like that. So they could be a musician or they could be, maybe that's the calling, something loud. The fish could be describing going with the flow or somebody who is a Pisces, or maybe a fish can be a sign that you are noticing or that you're seeing. So A, O, and all these. I see law of attraction, Valentine, whoa, a vow. Ooh, interesting. So the vow could be related to, for example, getting married or something like this. Las Vegas, LA. So we have the moon here, which can symbolize anything that you wish for, anything you want to complete, especially because we have the full moon. Let me see this one. Made with love. We have the pig. When I see the pig, I think about good luck and I think about good fortune too. They could be somebody who has a lot materially as well, somebody pinning themselves to you. This can start as a friendship. For this one, I love to cheer, sorry. And I see luck in that relationship. So feeling, well, yes, even the pig can symbolize luck. So like I said, good fortune, good luck is what you can expect with this person. Smiling, I see lot, Louis Vuitton could be a brand as well. Ooh, what else do we see here? Alexandra, Allo. Isn't it a way to say hi in a language? In French, allo, but we miss one L. It is when we pick up the phone. We say, instead of saying hi, we say allo. Well, depends for which generation, but we used to say that all the time. So yeah, that's what I can see for these. So next I will be picking one of my books. Which one to pick for you? I'll pick the Book of Love Answers for you guys. So any confession, any guidance? Wow, okay, so this could be a past life connection with the person you're about to meet. Makes sense if you want to build a family, if you are heading in this direction. It is with somebody that is solely connected to you, that you've met in other lifetimes, if you do believe in them, of course. So that is the reading, guys. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a big thumbs up, claim this energy down below in the comments, subscribe if you're new. And if you want some personal guidance, my book of answers, and more, everything is linked, so check it out. And I will see you on my next reading. Bye-bye. Let's go pile number 3 and see what is coming for you love related as a single woman or man. So let's see. We have the Knight of Pentacles and we have the Queen of Swords. I am seeing confidence. I am seeing someone who has more than enough to give. And I'm seeing the two of them as the perfect match. So you can be more, connected to the Queen or connected to the Knight, so take what resonates with you. Now the Knight is somebody who takes action. I see somebody who is mature, someone who is ready to give love, who is ready to shine love in that connection and relationship. As for the Queen, I'm seeing somebody who is very truthful, very honest, very blunt. She is in her power state. She wants something new and transformative in a loving relationship, and she's not afraid to be decisive if they want to be with you or not. So if you are more in your feminine, you might be more of the Queen. You might be somebody who is not afraid to say no and not afraid to say yes when you see value in what this person has to offer, and if you see maturity coming from them. I see a person who is very joyful to be in your company, to be in your presence, or you can be the one who is joyful. And I see a person who is willing indeed to transform and to become a butterfly in a relationship. you or the person will want to shine, to level up, and to grow beautifully, and to be supported towards becoming their best self and to accomplish big things. When I see these two, I really think of a power couple. Those that are meant to inspire, to shine together, to grow together, and to level up in many different aspects. I'm seeing fame and I'm seeing money related stuff. So you can be attracted towards these things specifically, these areas of lives or areas of careers. For example, if you want to be working online to become famous, or if you want to have a business, if you want to invest in certain things that you know are going to grow with time, this is what I see. Like some, two people that are aware of how to make things successful and how to become these people, especially together. I see two inspiring beings that will bring the best out of each other. So for the other cards, feel free to explore and on top of the roof. Again, this shows success, being on top of your game, thinking higher, seeing things from a higher perspective, and only deciding and welcoming those that are a match. You're not afraid to say no, like I said, or they're not afraid to say no. If they don't see the value in you, they will not choose you. But we're talking about a couple here. So of course they choose you because you have this value. You have these things that they have been looking for. So of course they want to invest with you. They want to see a future with you. And they're on top of their game with you. They feel very inspired. They feel connected. And they feel their best in your company. They are studying from you, learning from you. And you might yourself feel very inspired by this specific person. And feel free to explore. I'm seeing this as rather a distance between the two of you, so feel free to say yes to those that are not close to you physically, because if this is a challenge for you, if you don't like long distance, it doesn't have to be long distance, by the way, but it can just be some distance to explore further, or any limitations that you have that can be quite limiting, and you creating these barriers will not take you where you need to be. Like I said, power couples, they're meant to lead, they're meant to inspire. So you cannot stay in your comfort zone. You cannot say yes to the things that are easy or just offered to you in speed. No, you need to see what is the best investment for me, love related. What do I want? What is something I'm searching for? Feel free to explore and do not limit yourself. Let's see these. Yeah, that's so connected. I forgot about the cards, by the way. But that's so connected because the Fool is this joyful explorer. The one that is not overthinking things, is just living life fully and just going with the flow. And I can see that with the wave as well on the High Priestess. Right there, you can see the waves showing up. So follow the current of love, follow your heart, follow what calls you. If you want to be traveling to a certain place, if you've been talking to somebody from a distance and you've been planning to meet them, this is the next step to take, because I see that these actions, those risks that you take are going to lead towards this happy, beautiful connection. So the Sun is announcing a beautiful compatibility, and somebody who brings you a lot of positivity, someone who is very calm, someone who is grounded, someone who is understanding how to make things successful as well, relationship related too. I can see the Sun as like this big pentacle shining too. So they have more than enough to give to you, and they want to be on this adventure. Even this sign is showing up, everything is cool, everything is going in the right direction. I feel very happy and supported. Like I said, this person doesn't care much about circumstances, distances, or differences. This person just wants to give it a chance. Could be you, could be the vibe or the feeling you feel with this person. It's like, we'll try and we'll see where it goes, and I will trust my intuition along the way, because this is what the High Priestess is asking you to do. Trust your intuition, trust this inner gut feeling that you have. If you feel that Sun, if you feel good, if you feel like exploring, that's the right direction for you. And especially if it feels a little bit challenging, because this is asking you to be in your Queen or in your Knight's energy and essence. So for the traits from your person and personality, we have reliable and someone desirable. Maybe this will lead towards marriage, because you can see this couple getting married or looking fancy, I don't know, and someone who is desirable, and you can be yourself feeling very desirable with this person. And trust me, someone who cares about you and likes you, of course you will feel this way. You will not feel not really special, not really seen. No, these things, they're not real connections. They're just clowns playing around, keeping you as a side meal. They're not willing to invest. So these are not to take. Okay, explore only when it's safe to explore, when somebody sees your value and they want to invest with you and they want to make you a priority. Period. Okay, so stop wasting time with those clowns that do not know what they want. If they don't see the value in you, why would you invest with them? It's like investing in a building that is about to crumble down. Like, you don't want that. This is not gonna be your home. Yes, you can think maybe I can fix it. No. If this is about to crumble down, it's a ruin, and you have to destroy it and rebuild something over it. This is what I can see for you. Welcome the flow, welcome the new. Even the Fool is a reset. So it's a brand new chapter starting. So with the love cards, we have genuine support and romantic feelings. Yes, like I said, this person is showing up for you, is there for you, showing you genuine support, and they want to be romantic with you. So they're going to express their romantic emotions and feelings. And this could be taking you out on dates. It could be things they say to you, do for you. I see a gentleman and a person who is a queen. So of course they know how to provide, they know how to nurture, and they want to bring the best. They can appear cold with the Queen of Swords in the beginning, but they have this bright sun within them, just like you. So let's see some messages, what they want to say. Yes, should I confess to you and I'm the happiest around you? I'm telling you, this bright sun you guys will feel from them and from within you. So I'm the happiest around you, and should I confess to you? Yes, you should. Yes, you should, and they will. Because whether it's the Queen or the Knight, these are two action-oriented characters, especially the Knight. So let us see now places. The club and the cafe. So these could be places where you guys go to, maybe for a drink, or you can be meeting out there. Oh, they are a coffee person, then these could be the signs. My camera is acting crazy. Let me just adjust it. Okay, so cafe and the club. And of course, the way they look on all the cards can show you hints as well. So pay attention to that. Could be their hair color, could be the vibe. Like, for example, these two look very similar. We have two blondes, brown, and again, blonde for this one. Same thing for this one. Like blonde or something a little bit like golden. Just saying, because this could be significant for some of you. So let us continue with the grid so we can see the zodiac sign of your person. So far, we have air sign and earth signs. Could be seasons, so this one is winter and this one is autumn. So could be the seasons when you guys will be meeting. For the other cards, they're not associated to zodiac signs. So let's see what the grid have to show you. All right, so Scorpio, Libra, and Virgo. I was about to say Scorpio again. Struggling to talk. So let us see now with this grid and the hand. So everything that falls into the hand is going to be in your hands. Outside of it, it's going to manifest. So I'm going to use some charms for this technique. Sometimes nothing falls into the hand. So we'll see what comes out. Okay, you have some. You do have some. Okay, so inside we have the letter A. I heard attraction, so this could be the attraction that is in your hand, or that's something you feel deeply. We have a star, so I'm seeing this as success or somebody sticking to you because that's a starfish. And the racket, one racket. Maybe that's asking you to get ready for something to play. Maybe that's related to you guys's what's the word? Hobby, yes, hobby. NBA, maybe somebody sporty. You can be playing tennis, they could be playing tennis, or this could just be this teamwork, team play that you can expect in the relationship. Of course, these could be associated to a place, to your person. So I see angels possibly calling for this person or asking you to pay attention. We have the tool here, which might be announcing someone who is very crafty or very good at fixing things in house, good at gardening, cleaning, or these could be things that you do too, or things you enjoy to do together. Christmas, okay, so Christmas might be showing up. It's funny because anytime I'm using the charms during the entire year, not around Christmas, they're not showing up. It's rare, very rare. But these days, I have been using them and I'm always perceiving, because I think we have 2 trees, Christmas trees, in this big bag, okay? And we have many, many, many of them, many charms, but only 2 of them. And now even this, this star, I can see as a Christmas star, a wish coming true. And as for this one, I see this as the moon. So the moon could be a symbol for completion because we have the full moon appearing here. Maybe that's something very subtle that is going to appear to you, or you can be associating this person or yourself to the moon. And I see this as the dream as well. So you can dream about them. But Christmas could be a very significant season. We have love indeed starting with this one, with this charm. So let us see next with the Book of Answers. Which one should I pick? I'll pick this one. I'll pick this one and see the energy, maybe some guidance. You can think of a question if you want. You can pause the video if you need more time. Let's see group number 3. A little ASMR. Oh, yes! Okay, so it is on its way. I mean, that makes sense. And Christmas is just around the corner. Of course, whenever you're watching this, just take what resonates because it depends. And this one is timeless, but this person is on its way whenever you're watching this. So claim this energy down below in the comments. If you want some personal guidance, my books, everything is going to be linked down below. So check it out. You can check my other readings appearing on the screen. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe and join the family. And I will see you on my next reading.